As They Found Her, a poem by Joseph Crow Riley. It was early morning, just like every other morning, or so it seemed, but it wasn't. The parrots, unaware, downstairs in the kitchen, clinking coffee spoons circling in glass, hot coffee, the smell of bacon, muffled conversation floating through the house. It was every morning, but it wasn't. Then, the howling. The almost sad wailing, sneaking over the morning sounds, unthreatening, encroaching, slowly piercing their awareness, chilling. They don't know why, but it chills them. This was new. It had not happened before, and it marked something new, something different, something unwanted and unwelcome, and they knew it. Yelling up the stairs, no reply. Just the howling. And the faint sound of scratching, the eerie tattletale scratching, whispering its sad little secret. And they knew. For the first time they knew. It wasn't every morning. Not knowing how they knew, but they knew. And with a dignified yet hastened pace he went first, ascending stairs. She lingered slowly behind like a thick smoke from a pipe, curling around him. What is it? What's wrong? He offers no reply, focused on his destination, turning the corner, floating down the narrow hall to her door, knocking softly, calling her name. But only the howling, only the scratching, only the soft canine whimper. Climbing the 2 steps to her room, turning the knob, pushing the door, greeted by the chaotic shepherd. And nothing else. She was sleeping, so he thought, just for a fraction of a second. He allowed himself the luxury of that hopeful thought, just for a second, before he was battered, bloodied, brutalized. She was not sleeping. The terrier never left her side. As she lay still, pale green, cold, eyes open, seeing nothing, the terrier never left her side. He was so stoic his whole life, dignified, proper, patrician, always in control, but no longer, dropping to his knees, shouting her name, his disbelief. Oh God, what has this good little girl done? Shouting, howling. The curl of smoke still in the hallway, asking, what is it? What's the matter? The curl of smoke finally entering, seeing, rushing to the bed. She's only sleeping. My baby's only sleeping. Grabbing her in a desperate cradle in her arms. My baby! My baby. The terrier never leaving her side. The mother clutching imploringly, the father broken, the shepherd howling, the terrier dutifully keeping vigil. Retaining her beauty even in death, vacant, vacuum eyes, still so beautiful. She was still so damn beautiful as she lay, limp, cold, not sleeping. A bottle of pills, a half-empty bottle of vodka, and a single word, writ large on the bedroom wall, with black marker, no note, no rationale, just one word. Alone. Later that day, we sit in a circle in the living room, silenced, stunned, purulent, asking, always asking, why? How? The mother sobbing, my baby, my baby. The father, a crack running through his patrician exterior. He just groans, almost inaudible, almost imperceptible, and perhaps it was not perceptible to others, but we hear it. Those of us who know him hear it, and we shudder at its sound. And for the first time I realize that this is something I will never get over. There is no moving on. There is just simple endurance. From now on, life isn't lived. It is endured. And on a relentlessly cold February morning, we bury pieces of ourselves along with her.